Hello people, Two-Faced Commentaries here, and I'll be showing you some engineer tips and sniping tips for today's commentary, or sniping tips demonstration. So we start off with engineering tips. First thing's the class. The class is very important for the engineer, and engineers are the backbone of tanks and the crusher of tanks. They're the good and bad for tanks, because they take out enemy tanks and help your tanks. So first thing to do is, if there's any tanks near the area, get behind them, get near them, so if they need your aid, you can help them. Remember, this is a teamwork game. Teamwork is key in Battlefield. So choose any weapon you want except for the P2000, something like that. I've tried this weapon and I hate it. I really do hate it. Any other weapon is perfect except for the first weapon you get. That's pretty bad too. Feel for the guns that you want. So once you destroy a tank, get behind it. The smoke will block out all other views and stuff, and you might be hunted down by the people. This will give you a lot of time to destroy some other tanks. Then when they find out where you are, you run. And because, you know, 20 people shooting you is not really going to make a difference if you shoot one. And if you can kill all the 20 people, well, good for you. So, also when being an engineer, it is good to have a Carl A. Gustav A2 rocket launcher, because it is recoilless and it has good range, while the RPG-7 really is sort of not really reliable and good in this game. And also, if you're not one of the guys to try to, you know, I want to go out there, I want to kill every single one, and if you're defending and you don't want to get out there and kill yourself, well, AT mines are tank's worst enemy. It's a known fact in real life and this video game. AT mines, IEDs, and IEDs are improvised explosive devices, so, you know, just let you know. And AT mines, anti-tank mines, will really help your team when there's a tank. If that tank rolls over, everyone in the tank dies. They don't have a second to get out. As soon as it blows up, no one has a chance to get out. Like a helicopter, sometimes you shoot it down, you have like 1 second to get out, and a lot of people mastered that and figured out how many 1 seconds. Well, the tank, they don't have a billionth of a second, so no one's getting out of that. Next is accuracy with this. Accuracy in engineer is key, because you don't have any ammunition more than anything. Don't waste rockets on opening up buildings, and don't destroy things that are, you know, that are not, you don't need to destroy. And that little ammo you have defends you and gets by. So don't waste any ammo, and always reload when you're low, because one bullet really isn't going to make a difference when someone has a full one boiler or mag of ammo in their clip. So the basic summary of being an engineer is: stick by tanks, make sure to have a rocket launcher or AT mines placed or ready to be shot, and always conserve ammo, because you don't really have that much ammo when you're an engineer. I found that to be a major problem with what I do. I don't really camp near what is it called? Assault, because they have ammo, but they just don't give a damn. And that's really it for engineers. I hope you found the engineer part of this helpful. Now, moving to something a little bit more tricky and a little bit more time needs to be explained. Because this class is extremely hard, I found, and Modern Warfare 2 people will hate it. Sniper tips. Now, this is going to show you how to be the best sniper and kick some ass out there. So, to be a good sniper, you have to know one thing. One thing and one thing only. Move. You have to move a lot. I mean, 2 kills, 3 kills maximum per spot, and you move to a different spot. If you're cornered and you know you're gonna die, get as many kills as you can possibly get, and then die. I mean, It's pretty obvious when you know you're gonna die and not gonna die. So, well, when you're in that tricky situation, make sure to get as many kills as you can. And even if there's an opening in there, you could shoot. So, next thing with snipers, I know most people know this, but just to clarify, aim a little bit above the head, just a little bit. Just to clarify for people who are Modern Warfare 2 idiots, Modern Warfare 2 retards and stuff like that. They really just remember, oh, I'm gonna intervention no scope this asshole. Well, you can't really do that because I don't know how to no scope in this game. I don't think you can. Only if you're like at point blank range 1 centimeter away from your gun, you can no scope. But no scoping in this. So feel for all the guns. Make sure you know which gun is which. Make sure you feel for every single sniper and choose yours. Mine is the M95 and the SV98 Russian gun. I like both of them, and also the GOL. Now, one thing that you should not use is automatic snipers. Automatic snipers are the worst pieces of crap in the world. I mean, in real life they're handy because it doesn't take 2 bullets to kill someone if you shoot them in the heart. But in a video game like this, you really do need a bolt-action sniper rifle. Make sure to have an M93 Raffica, M93R in your class 2 as a handgun, because basically an automatic handgun. That's fucking awesome. So next, I know it's a long list, but next, when you feel that you need to move, it's always good to move in this game. Try to move around as much as you can, and don't find like wooden cover because people could just blow through that. I've had some chances where people have just shot rockets just up in the sky and they just landed on me. So these hard cover like the bus I'm in right now, that's really hard. No bullets can pierce through that in this video game. And really you need the cover that bullets can't pierce through and most ammunition can pierce through and most helicopters can't destroy. Because, you know, when you're a sniper you really don't have that much to defend yourself against a helicopter. I know some people try to act like the Japanese kamikaze or banzai or some shit like that, and they throw C4 on the thing, but that gives away your position and you feel like an asshole. So for sniper class also you should have a mortar strike, not C4. A lot of people get this wrong. Some people don't, but a lot of people do. So once you have a mortar strike, that means you're able to destroy snipers' positions. So let's say you got this asshole that's pissing you off, and you want to go to his house and deck him in the face. He's making you so mad that you want to punch a baby. So this is what you do. You take a mortar, you take your mortar strike, and you get at his location, and let God do the rest. Or Allah, or whatever you believe in. I'm not trying to get into a religious debate. I'm just saying. So after your believer does the rest, after your creator does the rest, after you send a giant strike from the skies, the sniper's cover will be gone, and forcing him to move and getting him out in the open, and you will shoot him in the head. But notice that you should always be aware that snipers do have the same arsenal up their ass, so make sure to move. I can't force that enough. You make sure to move a lot, like I'm doing here. I'm moving after I get 1 or 2 kills, because there's a little thing called the kill cam, or the kill, who killed you, your killer. Well, people really like to say, I feel like people kill themselves just to see who kills them, to kill them. It's sort of stupid, but people do that. So as a sniper, you gotta know to relocate, because people can see where your bullets are coming from after a while. I knew that I was pretty screwed here, just to let you know, because there's a lot of opposition right now. It's their base now. They've taken it. But, I just tried to get my last kills in. So next, being a sniper also means that you gotta try to hide as much as possible. Find a dark area to snipe, because if you're in the bright, broad daylight, your camouflage will have a minimal effect. And you want your camouflage to have an effect of epic biblical proportions. You want your camouflage to camouflage you. Because you can't go prone in this game or lay on your belly. You should make sure that camouflage is in trees or in bushes. And I recommend to download the SA pack, the special advantages or something like that shit, because that gives you more camouflages for every class, and that comes in handy to me very much. So basically, wrapping this up, snipers need to have good cover, aim a little bit above the head. I know you guys all know that. Good cover, aim a little bit above the head. Move around when you get enough kills. And just a little trick. Kill people who are manning predator drones. If you got a clean shot, shoot them, because they're not going anywhere. Those are your friends, and they will lose the drone, the predator UAV drone. And that's pretty fucking awesome. So, in the end, I hope you guys like this. This is Two Face Commentaries. Make sure to subscribe. This grows my channel larger and larger. I bet you guys all know this. So, goodbye. Subscribe and rate. And comment.